success. Yes! It's all coming together! My plan to create the perfect killing machine is almost a success.
Yeah, your plan.
Shut up, Twink! Yes! Now come forth, my creation! Oh, fuck! Gross!
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, he looks like a living version of Al Pacino's nutsack. Even worse, I think he's made by Fox.
I thought he was supposed to be a weapon. Does he even have any? Oh, yeah. There they are. There they go. This is gonna take a minute, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Bail?
Bail.
Yeah, Deadpool wasn't always interpreted as well as he is now. Games featuring the X-Men and fellow mutants usually tend to lean towards being a good game rather than a bad one. Of course, you always get the occasional stinker that'll slip through the cracks. Of course, it's not exactly a secret that, cinematically, more often than not, people seem to fumble the metaphorical mutant ball. Hey, Fox? You're done. Pack your things. You're done. From a slow yet decent start with their X-Men movie in 2000 to a complete 180 with the superhero horror movie The New Mutants. It's always been a mixed bag whether or not we're gonna get the mutants right. But once Ryan Reynolds got his hands on the one mutant that he'd been trying to for years, the superhero genre changed. No. Not that one, no. That was, of course, the beloved Deadpool movie that was released in 2016. As the movie exploded amongst fans and even the general audience, it made Deadpool a much more beloved character than he'd ever been. You see, Deadpool wasn't nearly as beloved or well-known before his movie. Even with his appearance in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, a lot of people thought he was just Spider-Man using guns and swords. Deadpool's always had a unique relationship with his audience. He was a really cool fan favorite amongst comic readers, having a loyal fan base who appreciated it whenever he would appear. However, when he was written a little less serious, rather than delving into the sadness behind the madness, his fourth wall humor got a little predictable. Honestly, how many can say they were reading comics in the past 10 to 15 years? And if you were, awesome! But with so many places to choose from and so many places to start, how many can say there were Deadpool comics? Nowadays, a lot of Deadpool's fans don't even read his comics. It's not that hard to look in one direction and see something with Deadpool on it. Which, of course, sometimes can lead to the worst case scenario. Everyone's favorite type of person, the annoying, so random, creepy Deadpool convention asshole. Now forget the movies and comics. Let's rewind the clock a bit to 2012. At San Diego's annual Comic-Con, a trailer was shown revealing that a Deadpool game was in the works, and was being developed by High Moon Studios, who are most notable for the underrated Dark Watch and the masterpiece that is Transformers War for Cybertron. About a year later, in June of 2013, the game officially released with mixed reviews, stating that the game nailed the fun fourth wall breaking humor of the character, but its combat and gameplay fell a bit short in the long run. Eventually, the game would be delisted from digital storefronts, only to make a short return to coincide with the release of the Deadpool movie on next-gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, only to be delisted once again shortly after. Luckily, yours truly is a whore for collecting physical media, and I never get rid of shit. It's honestly a problem. So let's take a look at it ourselves and check out the Merc with a Mouth's very own game, Our game starts out in Deadpool's luxury apartment while he's listening to some voicemails from familiar heroes left to him on his answering machine. And some of them showing just how weirdly lucky Deadpool is.
Oh, and regarding that other thing you texted me about, I can't. I mean, it was just supposed to be that one time and I...
What? Don't come back to me. I don't have a comment. The last voicemail left to him is from Peter at High Moon Studios saying that they're gonna pass on Deadpool's big game idea. At least, that's what they thought before a little convincing from Wade.
Relax. You know he's gonna call back.
Oh yeah, because of the...
Deadpool! Hey, it's Peter. You know, dickhead.
Wait, that worked? Hold on. Hey, Dill. Yeah, I need to borrow your car. Oh, really? All right, let's see if this doesn't change your mind then.
What's wrong with you?
Now that we got the ball rolling, it's time to get off our ass and play with Deadpool's junk for a little bit while we wait for the script to arrive. So we explore Wade's apartment and interact with a handful of things. You can take a nap, make pancakes, call Wade's voice actor, the GOAT, Nolan North, asking him to voice the character that's already talking to him being voiced by Nolan in one of the many fourth wall breaking jokes. You can even try to get Wade drunk and then get a little sad realizing he can't because of his healing factor, and all things in between.
Don't make me do this, please.
She always looks so surprised to see us.
The script finally arrives and Deadpool is not a fan. Ooh, it's almost like his reaction when Disney got their hands on the Deadpool 3 script. Due to it not being up to his standards of quality badassery, he decides to make a few changes in the classiest of handwriting via Crayola. Hey, if it's good enough, High Moon just might hang it on the fridge.
Bring the noise!
The first level has Wade dropping into the sewers, where we're shown the basics of gameplay, upgrades, and what is he doing?
Bounce house. Check.
Deadpool finds an exit through a manhole cover, blowing a hole through the floor and entering our next destination.
Now be honest. I'm not the only one with a little bit of shit in their pants right now, am I?
No. It's here that Wade makes his way through floors of enemies, seeking out his target, millionaire douche nozzle, Chance White. God, even his name screams I'm fucking my secretary. So Wade activates the elevators, mutilating all the opposition, and heads to the penthouse.
Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
You suave son of a bitch, take me now! The elevator shuts down, cutting him off, leaving Deadpool to have to find a new way out. Wade comes knocking on Chance's impenetrable door, so Deadpool puts that to the test by blowing the fucking thing sky high.
Dude, fuck math. Just use all of it.
Confronting Chance, he sends him flying out the window, landing on the bounce house from earlier, saving them both. After a few attempts. However, in the middle of talking to the game's director, Chance is taken by an unknown group of assailants. Following them through the sewers, we catch up to the group while one of the members, Arclight, stays back, fighting Deadpool in order to slow him down. Eventually, the platform they're fighting on comes crashing down further into the sewers, killing Arclight, but leaving Deadpool impaled on some rebar.
Hey, hot tits, the pipe I was offering gives way more pleasure. Oh, come on!
You know, it's hard to make a joke sometimes. This fucker's just quick with it. Eventually, Deadpool catches up to the group.
What the?
Finding out that Chance was working with iconic X-Men villain, Mr. Sinister, who has Chance killed now that their partnership is done.
But... Shit, there goes our contract money.
Jody,
Yes?
I believe our work together here has come to an end.
Don't know, please come on. There's so much more I can... Deadpool, pissed about losing out on his contract, confronts Mr. Sinister while also making his lackeys look like total bitches in the process.
You know, I don't appreciate you killing my target before I could. Now I need to collect from your sorry ass.
Yeah, you show that blade extra who's... Well, I guess that's the end of the game. Through it all, he kept joking. Even at the worst of times. But so ends the tragedy that is Deadpool.
Boner engaged.
As I was saying, after Rogue and Wolverine show up, they inform Wade that Mr. Sinister is headed to Genosha, where he'll be executing his master plan. So the group takes the Blackbird, and after Wade takes the wheel, he crashes in on the island, knocking out all of the X-Men. This all leads to one of the funniest scenes in the game while checking up on Wolverine.
Wake up! Up and at him! Fine then. That's for all the clown jokes. That's for never calling just to say hi. That's because I get aroused when I slap people.
So after a failed attempt at waking our buddy up, Wade proceeds on his own through Genosha, murdering these losers when... Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that? He's a man out of time. Who the fuck is that? He likes to fight crime. It's fucking Cable.
Oh yeah, it's fucking Cable, and he's looking better than ever. The cool introduction is cut short, as Cable's here to give Deadpool a warning about what's to come. Unfortunately though, it's the usual, the future is in dire peril crap. So Wade does the IRL skip cutscene trick.
Damn it, Wade!
No. The time will come. After Wade wakes up from his quick forever nap, he notices a note neatly left on his chest from Cable, telling him to quickly make his way to the north end of the island or he'll miss the totally big-breasted fangirl waiting for him.
Don't fall for that one again.
But what if Cable means it this time? We can't take that chance. Large-breasted naked fan lady, we're on our way.
So we fight our way to the north of the island, putting it all on the line for the grandest prize of all. And lo and behold, there they are!
Old #1 fangirl is hot!
Well, everyone, there comes a time in everyone's life where we have to make the hard decisions in life. It's as the saying goes, God sends his strongest angels to do his hardest tasks. Cable informs us that we need to get to Magneto's old citadel further into the island. However, after finding out that Mr. Sinister is in a nearby security tower, Wade makes a quick detour in order to get that sweet, succulent revenge for earlier. Once we reach the base of the tower, Wade opens up a panel and is greeted by the classic game, Wheel of Insanity! Ooh, I haven't played this classic since my last lobotomy. Okay, spin that thing, do it!
Spin it to win it!
Magnetic apocalypse! Due to Wade's piss-poor luck that would make any regular casino goer feel lucky enough to take out a second mortgage in comparison, the tower goes on the fritz, entering mass destruction mode. Mass destruction mode? Come on now, what's the worst that can happen? Is that a cow? Reaching the top, we see Sinister, who has gotten himself stuck in the machine, and not in the good, help I'm stuck in the dryer type of way. Taking advantage of the situation, Wade makes one of the X-Men's most dangerous villains look like a bitch DJing his ass into submission.
Oh, dang it time!
It turns out that the Sinister Wade took out was a fake, and the real one is on... What the fuck am I looking at?
You like tacos, Wade?
So Cable and Deadpool decide to make quick use of an old Sentinel's boot, flying themselves to Magneto's citadel where the real Sinister is hiding. The two of them get the foot in working order and...
Great, Cable, thanks awesome, bye, see you
I guess these were for nothing then! On the way to Sinister, Wade crashes into Rogue, leaving the two to defend themselves against an onslaught of enemies. In the middle of the fight though, Blockbuster kidnaps Rogue, taking her to Sinister while leaving Wade crushed under some rubble.
That's not good. This is gonna hurt!
Once he comes to, Wade has to quite literally put himself back together, making the player wander around with backwards controls, finding his missing arm in order to literally get his head on straight.
Ow! Ah! Much better.
This game kinda hits you with a sneaky, well-written moment sometimes. So Wade begins his search for Rogue inside the rundown prison, fucking up enemies and fucking with them too.
Nice dick.
Eventually Deadpool wanders upon
Oh, baby, is that what I think it is?
a sick party? Hell yeah! It's a party full of the hottest babes and our slightly less important friends in comparison. Deadpool does a little bit of mingling, putting on the slickest of one-liners.
So, if I flip a coin, what are my chances of getting tail?
And it's everything Deadpool could ever dream of. There's a pool, a DJ, and it's all a mind trick by one of Sinister's men. God damn it, why does this guy keep screwing us? We continue our chase after Blockbuster while beating up dudes in the showers, crossing a river of shit, and through solitary confinement, leading us right to Rogue. After planting a few bombs in preparation for the big bada boom, we put saving Rogue on hold for a bit so we can find Sinister and finally kill his ass. Oh yeah, this fucker's so karate chopped! Stealthily killing the guards, we slowly make our way to Mr. Sinister. Sneaking behind him on a throne, we stab him through the neck, cut his head off, and finally kill the son of a- it's another goddamn clone! After getting a message from Cable on Meta's twirt, we realize that this Sinister is another clone, and Blockbuster is about to kill Rogue in a nearby arena. Hauling ass there, we drop down, ready to take on Blockbuster's big dumb ass. So we take on Blockbuster and a handful of goons, turning them all into hamburger meat. Afterwards, Deadpool hits a detonator, setting off the explosives we planted earlier, bringing down the whole arena and freeing Rogue. Wade takes notice that Rogue is in rough shape and decides to make skin-to-skin contact so Rogue can absorb our healing factor.
Hey! Holy shit!
Is that even legal?
Rogue! Baby! You're sucking too much of my... Oh, my.
It should have been me. It should have been me, damn it! Due to Rogue's May's ability to absorb the memories and powers of whoever she touches. The literal voices in Deadpool's head end up inside Rogue's, giving the player control of Rogue, allowing us to go kick some ass as a Deadpool version of her. Once Deadpool comes to, he attempts to help Rogue by tossing a grenade at the crowd of enemies she's fighting, but unfortunately...
Mr. Snookums? What are you...
What was the plan if that had worked? This sends Deadpool down to the floor once again, ending up inside a catacombs of sorts where he ends up with another dude inside of him. What? Fun with our newly acquired limbs doesn't last long as Deadpool's hit with a grenade, causing him to have a near-death experience.
We got him!
It's here he runs into an old flame, Death. She explains that Mr. Sinister is harboring the DNA of mutant corpses, and due to this, she cannot claim the souls of said mutants, so she asks Deadpool to help her in stopping them.
I need you to do something for me. Mr. Sinister is exhuming mutant corpses and harvesting their DNA.
Ooh, sounds heavy.
And of course, Wade obliges his beautiful, bony bride and gets to work. Opening the door to get a minecart moving, Deadpool heads into the next room, riding the rails. Along the way, we run into our old pal Cable once more.
What up, Cable, old pal?
We take out some of Sinister's assholes again, and afterwards come across a poem.
Destruction comes in groups of 3. Fill these statues. Set us free. What a beautiful poem. So true. What the fuck does it mean?
With a little help from Death, Wade completes 3 tests following the theme of the old 3 monkeys, saying see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil, while in the process acquiring the souls linked to the mutant corpses that Death couldn't claim. Once all are gathered, Death collapses the cavern in on itself, stopping Sinister from collecting the mutant corpses that he's attempting to clone. Before the collapse, Wade is sent back to the surface of Genosha after being rejected once more.
What? No, babe. Was it something I said?
Oh, it's something you are, Wade. You're alive. Go. Finish your journey and stop Sinister.
But baby!
Back to hunting down the real Sinister, passing through the abandoned buildings of Genosha, Deadpool swoops up a bicycle, sending himself knocking on Sinister's front door, where Wade finds himself fighting an onslaught of Sinister's minions. Wave after wave, clone after clone, the fight keeps on keeping on. Finishing off the last of them, Sinister himself finally shows his faces. Oh fuck, this is a casting couch situation, isn't it? So we put our pigtails up and take all these fuckers at the same time until the real, and I actually mean the real Sinister, finally shows his stupid face. Having had enough of Deadpool, Sinister decides to deal with us himself. Unfortunately for him, he falls right into Wade's trap and gets holy fuck!
Wait, that was the real Sinister, right? Seriously, roll credits. We're done here.
And that was Deadpool! This is one that I highly recommend you play yourself. There's so many, dare I say, subtle yet non-subtle jokes that you really have to be playing to get the full comedic effect of. Not to mention the surplus of jokes that's just baked into the game. It'd be impossible for me to cover them all. It's a really fun game that was marketed geniusly, with the heads of the project going into the interviews saying that Deadpool just walked into High Moon Studios and held them at gunpoint and demanded a game. And they capture that perfectly. It feels like a game that was directed and written by Deadpool. I know some people think that this game was one of the catalysts that caused the surge of annoying, creepy Comic-Con Deadpool cosplayers. And to that, I think they're right. But I wouldn't take anything away from the game because of it. It's a fun hack and slash game that you can just honestly hop in and play. It's not a masterpiece, nor is it perfect. But damn it, is this game fun. So give it a shot yourself. I think you'll be surprised.